are here. Friday night. Let's go. Sup, Mike? Welcome back. Glad to see you return. Let's move this mess. Hello, live. I mean, I am alive, I think. Pretty sure. I wouldn't say I'm ready, but I'm alive. So, we are finishing this Bladeguard, one way or another. It's gonna happen. I may be getting ahead of myself setting this up, however, as I am remembering what we are actually doing. So, this head must be painted. And the first step of that is actually pulling out the airbrush. So, this is all actually going back over here. So I have room to airbrush. This is going white. So they're out of the line of fire. Yeah, work. Well, that makes sense, as I believe you said as such before. You on your lunch, or... See, this is going to show how simple it is to airbrush, really. It's not that crazy of an operation. Also, my face cam might cut out a little bit. Sometimes whatever electricity is going on to the camera does not like lunch break for you. Nice. Does not like the... Oh, I hit my camera. Oh, hey, first goal tap. Let me see if I can remember, where's my... We have commands for this now. Hit command add skull tap. See if this works. Technically, it was my mic, but... Probably way more reading than we actually needed, but I am putting my command skull tap. Command add skull tap. Yes. Also, whereas any airbrush is game ink red. No, commands add skull tap. Here, hold on. Add skull tap. Oh, mic went out. Yeah, it's here, I'll let command add skulltap. I want to make sure it actually works on your guys' end. And if it doesn't, we speak of this to no one. Stream shutdown? What? It sounds like you're having all kinds of problems on your end, because nothing's going wrong here. All my stuff's good. Yeah, everything seems fine on my end. Yeah, it says we're still streaming. We've not dropped any frames. Our upload speed is great. It's at 60 frames per second. Our bit rate's normal. Optimal, actually. It sounds like you're having connection issues on your end, Mike. As all indicators on my end are ideal. Actually, they're not even normal. They are, like, optimal. Yo, 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 Cyborg Star! What's up, my man? Hey, question, how's my stream quality right now? Everything looking good on your end? I think Mike's having, Mike the Potato is having problems, and he's not sure if it's on my end. Looks good, sounds good. Alright, cool. Also, can you do me a favor? Can you put in command add skull tap? ADDSKULLTAP. Your forehead shines with the light of God as always. Yes, that's... Unfortunately, the reality of having this bright of a ring light directly above me that I kind of need. Command skull... no. Command add skull tap. All one word. Hey, Venom. Listen, I'm gonna get someone to put in this command, alright? Eventually. This command will be tested live. No. Alright, someone does not Twitch. Clearly. Command means exclamation point. No, it needs to be all one word, but we need this to work. We need this to only go in once, because I've only tapped the camera once so far. Nope, I said all one word. Man, it's like herding cats. Alright. Skull tap. Hey! Okay, alright, so I have to put times after the end. Okay. Alright. Add these... No, I don't have that as a command right now. I could make that a command. Oh! There are new channel points buttons. So people are aware. There's also new commands. There's a bunch... I did manage to, like, implement and add a bunch of stuff between streams. That did occur.
Water. Water.
Well, that one's always been there, but water. Yes, I will have some more. I forgot to fill my water!
Water.
Blast! I knew I was forgetting something during prep. Son of a... Okay, it's fine. It'll be fine. I already have the only redeem I need. It's fair. It's fair. I can't argue with it.
Water. Water. Water.
No, I do have my backup water.
Water.
So I'll toss the backup water in my mug and then drink about half of that. Any recommendations for a blue ink to practice with? Do you mean just a blue ink to use? I keep telling you guys, Vallejo Game Ink. Go get it. Go buy it. Right now. I spent like all day yesterday and today grinding out DM stuff, and now I just now got a message that we are missing a player this week. Ah! Can someone toss an RIP sound effect in there? Vallejo Game Ink, yes. I'm a nab one. Dude, nab the box. All these inks I use are from one box. It's just one set. If I remember correctly. Yeah, no, it has to be a set. That's the only reason I would have black-green. Like, what am I going to use a black-green for? Thank you, Venom. And Mike's back. Yay! Alright, let's put the recently finished model back where he belongs. Very good. You're looking great. Yeah. Stay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to take a day to recuperate some brain juice, and I'm sending down for one shot this Wednesday. Would you be down? Same time as last time. I am gonna say for the time being, no. Just because the stream momentum has been amazing, and I really gotta knock out this commission. Is it a dog? Is what a dog? Mike requires some help tonight. If your mind changes, let me know. I will. I got your number. I got you. What am I doing? Bigger brush cleaner. You told it stay. Oh, I mean, listen. If you have the will to do it, you can command anything. I command you guys all the time. What are you talking about? Alright, so I got airbrush cleaner. I'm gonna fix that command real quick. If you'll give me 1 second. Technically, I have to fix 3 commands, but it's fine. Also, if you do command skull taps, it should just show the number of skull taps. Should. There is also a -1 that's for moderators. And up. What's the I'm looking for? There we go. And yeah, okay. Pardon me. Okay. Where were we? Let's tap the camera with the skull 1 times. Perfect. Excellent. Wow, it says fairly cheap for these things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just buy the box. You know what? I will add the singular skull tap to the display one, because I can do that. Dude, Zombie was not kidding. This is the chatbot to go with. I can do so much with this thing. Like get ready, people. We're about to have chat. Our chat is about to be Chad, like real Chad. I sent a photo of D&D finished projects on Discord. Okay, well, let's take a look, because side stuff is usually pretty good. That's a map? Is there Fog of War on this? Tell me there's Fog of War on this. Hold on, I'll pull it up in a second. Nope, that's the other window? Other? The other one. The other one? I sent a thing in chat you missed. Yeah, I spent all that time making a green dragon's hedge maze and setting up all the function and stuff for it. Then going through Owlbear and playing Fog of War to it all. There we go. Alright, give me a second to prep this. I don't know why it's on 250 zoom. Are you people even ready for what Cyborg puts his players through? Like, I don't think you understand. I saw a little bit of this. Not this specifically, but I saw a little bit of the madness. Like, what is this? What is that? What is that? That's a map, and that's gonna have Fog of War on it. Get wrecked. Of course, Minotaur's gonna have it. Of course, it's Minotaurs. That's some bunkers. So, and there's multiple directions to go. Dude, you can get legit lost in this nonsense. Well, yes, it's a labyrinth. That's what the player's gonna be stuck in. Some coffin just waking a vampire to mess with you. False exits. That's the... Man. Holy crap. Alright. Massive stairs on the left of the exit. Nice. Alright, painting. Let's go. Let's do the... Okay. The... Bladeguard must be finished tonight, whatever that means. So we have a head to paint, then a sword to airbrush, then a dude to airbrush after we put his head on. And a couple other things, but... Alright, so on one hand, I love painting these because they come out looking so good. On the downside, I can't screw up. Pretty much at all. Or it really messes it up. So we're going to start with the neck seal, which is black. And at least 3 different effects that will split up the party. Oh, good lord. Well, my wizard would actually do extremely well because he has skeletons, or extremely poorly because he's alone and he's a wizard. And very much built like a glass cannon. That's supposed to be behind a bunch of skeletons. Ah! My cleric would just think it's hilarious. My cleric would just walk right through it. I mean by like, I'm ready for this maze to take 3 sessions. Woo! Okay, how strong are the hedges? Or more, yeah, no kidding. How strong are the hedges, though? Are they magically protected? Like, are they like enchanted hedges so they can't be destroyed? It's like, if it's plant life, I'm realizing both of my main characters can just walk through it. Just flat out. They will ignore your maze. Unless they choose to do. Travel through them at 1/4 speed and you take 3d4 piercing damage per 5 feet travel through the hedge. That's it? Are those the only special rules for the hedge? It's otherwise a hedge. There's a rules of the mage. Yeah, because it's like... Guess what? My wizard has blight, so I point at plant life and it immediately dies, just flat out. The rules can be broken but will result in a punishment of some kind. I see. My cleric, on the other hand, can... Well, he's a level 11 cleric of an Egyptian goddess. What do you think Egyptian gods are good at? Just a little bit of pillar of fire. Flame strike... Sun, the sun thing where I shoot lasers out of my hands. Yeah, no, I just... Or, I'm just like, I'm pretty strong, pretty durable, and I carry a portable battering ram with me at all times. In addition to, well, you know what's funny? He used to use a scythe, and he lost the scythe. No, the scythe got stolen from him. He's very annoyed about that. So now he has a mace. But he once had a scythe. If it was still a scythe version, that'd be pretty funny. Oh, also, in that guy's party, our sorcerer is, he specializes in basically various type of thrower spells out of his hands. So, like, you know the flame spell you start with in Skyrim, where it's just like a flamethrower? That is him all day. Do not alter or bypass the walls in any way. Do not traverse beyond the height of the walls. And a few more, I can't remember. So if you have something that lets you go through the hedge, I'm just going to tell you no. I'm going to let you have the green dragon talk some stuff before saying an extra mentor is just hunting you. How strong are these mentors? 20 feet high. Okay, cool. How tough are these mentors here? I just want to know, because this entertains me. I want to know what would happen if I threw my characters as they are right now into this mess. I'm gonna buff them to balance for a level 11 party with magic items. Okay, so actually that's on par with my cleric. That's actually the level of the party. The party is level 11. probably like a CR level 8 aim for each Minotaur. Okay. I'ma arm wrestle it. That's what my cleric would do. It's gonna be like, oh look, the maid's got me a present, and just runs at it. Dude, it's actually kind of funny. Our DM right now is setting us up to go into a wizard's tower, but the wizard was an alchemist first, wizard second, so we're expecting just a ton of poison traps. My goddess is a scorpion goddess. Poison? Poison? Dude, all my anti-poison stuff is finally coming to roost. Like, we are going to be immune to poison. Like, half of that wizard tower is going to do nothing. We're just going to walk right through it. It's going to be great. So as a group, they can slap them, but they keep coming, get dangerous as the party gets split up from other effects. If you zoom out, there's an area that is banquet table, force table. I did see that. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. Either make a reward from the dragon to the party for playing his game, or something like fruit that gives you random magical effects. Just pull Sheogorath. It's just the dragon like a human form, just like hanging out and eating. And we'll just like talk crap to the player or something like that. That could have been such a cool quest in Skyrim, but it wasn't. It was more just kind of annoying. Especially the fact that they neutered Sheogorath. Like, what happened? Didn't look at all like his way better version in the DLC of the game that came out before it. Anyway. The Lord said that green dragons can see through the eyes of small woodland creatures within 6 miles of his base, so he is watching the characters run through his maze for entertainment. Yeah, so, Sheogorath. Alright. I'm gonna quickly do the metal, and then we'll do the Dawnstone, and then the Nuln Oil. So I'm grabbing Lead Belcher for the metal bits. And he speaks to the creatures, and how he speaks to the creatures by horrifically ripping a mouth into their body and speaking that way before the creature dies. I didn't make that, it's just like that by default. Wait, you didn't come up with that. So where'd that come from? What do you mean by default? That's in like the Dungeon Master's Guide? Or the Monster Manual? Like what? 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 The base creature manual green dragon. Well, they are evil. Oh, I just realized, no, my wizard is still broken. Those are just like Minotaurs, alright? There's nothing like super special about them. Yeah, there's tough Minotaurs. Yeah, no, yeah, if it's like break a rule and you get another Minotaur sent at you, then yeah, my wizard's broken. You realize what type of wizard he is, right? Found the ruling twisted messengers. The dragon caused any tiny beast within 1 mile of its lair to act as its mouthpiece. Effect is horrendous as the creature's throat and mouth temporarily warp into a twisted version of the dragon's own in order to allow the dragon's voice to issue forth. Oof. But also, yes, you remember what type of wizard my wizard is? Like what wizardly tradition he follows? What his subclasses even? You can't remember. You can't remember. He's a necromancer. You're telling me you're just gonna keep throwing minotaurs at me? I was plastic. Nah, that's fine. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Oh, you don't like your hedges messed with? Well, let me just, you know, mess with the hedges. Oh, it's no minotaur. Hey, all my skeletal archers. Kill the Mentor. Oh, hey, I got Mentor. Resurrect the Mentor. Rinse and repeat. Hey, look, I got an army of Minotaurs. Sup, dragon? Just insert evil laughter. I'd find a way. Yeah, you say that. Basically, the way would be me running out of spell slots. But at the same time, well, no, actually, what it actually would be is I would kill 2 Mentors, and then I could resurrect 2 of them at a time. Because the Necromancer thing, the Undead Thralls thing, is if I used a base level 3 spell slot, I can resurrect 2 things at once. And if I do, as I go up per level, it's just +1, I believe. +1 thing I can resurrect. Oh, and they all have more HP and more attack damage than whatever their original sheet was. Like, right now, I have skeletons in my current game that have 20 health, 18 AC, and do something like 1d6 plus 9 damage or 11 damage or something ridiculous like that. And I have a bunch of them like that. It's real nonsense. I already have an event where the green dragon swoops around, spit a breath attack on the party. I'd hope that's enough to drop your summons. How much HP would they have? Well, the Mantors depend on if I'm using the Mantor sheet. Standard humanoid skeletons, they come up with 20 HP currently. I mean, if it's supposed to be at level 11, and I have to redo the math as to how many for level 11, as my Necromancer is currently level 8. But they'd have more health than whatever they should have as an undead whatever. Yeah, I can pull up the Necromancer subclass rules in a second. How about this then? I mean, the easy way is just tell me that I can't resurrect Mentors and then I'm screwed. Mentors run away when low HP and hide? Oh, you think that's gonna stop me? Like, if it's my standard current Necromancer, he has 8 skellies right now. Like, 8 skellies and his own magic. Attack of opportunity. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, he could do disengage. Problem is, if he doesn't get out of line of sight of where my skeletons can run to, then he's gonna just get shot. Like, I'm just gonna keep shooting him. I also have hold person. Oh, person might not work on Mantors. I have stuff, though. I've got some... Oh! There's also, like, the creature having to survive entangling with me while fighting the skellies. And I have, like, I have multiple ways of blinding you. Multiple ways of charming you. Stunning you. Holding you. Like... I'm spending like 15 HP to move away from the enemy. I mean, in theory, it depends on how many of my skellies you're next to. I mean, I'm a Necromancer. Of course I use swarm attacks. Oh yeah, he's got a little stud on the top there. That should be... I don't know what color that stud should be. Where's my book? I know there's a picture of specifically a white Scars Bladeguard veteran sergeant in here. Nope, it's in where all the art is. Man, I kind of want to just look through my codex later after the stream. The codex, like, I want a new codex. I want them to just release a new codex. It's just so much fun. Where is it? Oh, you know what? It might be actually under the Bladeguard entry. Nope, it's back here. Here we go. Oh, it's not a sergeant, it's just a dude. Mine looks better than GW's. Straight up. Just throwing that out there. Or if I can kind of put on cam. And what do you think? That one? Or that one? Alright, so it doesn't tell me. I'm gonna go with just steel. No, it should be brass. It should be I've done so much with brass. That is the palette we're working with. Alright, I'm hopping on some Zomboid with the homies, so I'll see you next time. You got it. Yours definitely. Now, are you saying that, or because mine actually does look cooler? I think mine looks cooler, but... Remember, no fear. Question everything. Question your answer. Yours actually does? Okay, cool. Whoa, what's the F for? The insight check on my own dude? Just gonna roll an insight on my own sub. Dude, the cleric in my necromancer's party is gonna be doing insight checks on me constantly now. Watch. He's not gonna trust me as far as he can throw me. Which is good. His character is super naive. Like, that's part of the character, actually. He's super naive, so this is actually good. It will make him question things more. That should actually be part of my character's thoughts on the matter. Because he actually kind of likes the cleric. He thinks the cleric's okay. He just needs the cleric to stay out of his way. Also, my wizard is very much not naive. If I have to go back to work... Blah. I have to go back to work, fair enough. I have to put in a counter for me screwing up sentences. Basically, tabletop has been rendered unable to speak X times. That'll feel so... Have a good one, Mike. I'm just dying over here, don't mind me. 2. Yeah, we're at 2. I'm gonna have to add 2 to the counter when I make it later. Alright. You still with me, Venom? You were in here earlier. Just out of curiosity. I need to do the Dawnstone and then the, no oil and all that stuff. I do think brass was the right choice for the Skull Stud. Dawnstone. There's actually still Dawnstone on my palette. Let's go. It's a little funky, but I think totally usable for neck seal. Am I rendered alone? It's been a while since I've been alone in stream. I think I had a brief amount of time Wednesday night. But it's been like Non-stop peeps. Like all week. Where is the center here? Right here. This is the center. Well, it's fine either way, because at the end of the day, this guy must be done. Yeah, I got all of that. Sweet. Yeah, that's fine. We've had such an incredible week. I'm okay with having a quiet final stream. I'm okay with this. Just have to focus on getting this guy done. No loyal. It'll be done real quick if no one's distracting me in chat. That's for sure. Like, this stream could be done in less than an hour if I'm going at full speed. Like, there's not a lot to actually do to this head. And because of the green stuff thing, I can't prime the dude, the chaplain, right after I put the green stuff on. It's got a cure. Like, he can't be properly started until Monday. I suppose I could prep the Outriders. I could begin working on the Outriders. That would be a use of time. A productive use of time. Or I could just end early and focus more time on setting up stream stuff or relaxing. I mean, I was going to set up a bunch of stream stuff all weekend, so I mean, I suppose I don't have to push myself necessarily. Okay. Now, the eyes. The eyes? The eyes. I just tapped the camera again. As no one else is here, I'll have to do it myself. Very good. Alright, so the eyes, the lenses, that I believe was filled with Phalanx yellow, and then a little spot of white, and then a whole bunch of what was it? Escorpina green. That's green. Yeah, probably prepping the Outriders is the way to go. I immediately begin messing up the red around it. I mean, I suppose it's not. It's actually fine because that's right where I have to put highlights later. It's actually it's okay. Okay, well that dries. I'm gonna grab Iron Breaker. Did a little bit of what do you call it? Highlighting on the middle. I'm gonna do the brass highlight real quickly too while I'm at it. Man, I put so much gold on the palette for that tiny thing. Awesome. Is any of this white still good? Oh, this is kind of still good. I only need a very tiny bit. Okay, maybe not that thin though. I know there was supposed to be some kind of like bit in the middle. I was supposed to, not in the middle, but like the outline in the middle that I was supposed to darken somehow, but I don't remember how I did it. So I'm gonna just put this in here and see what happens. Meanwhile, Black Templar contrast. Alright, let's shade this. So first is Reikland Flesh Shade. Reikland Flesh Shade. Yes. Alright. Reikland Flesh Shade is in. Next is Agrax Earth Shade as our narrow shader. Dude, I get such Halo vibes from this track. And switches to this, and it's a lot more like Oblivion Morrowind kind of deal. Oh, yeah, that's the shading. That's how that does. I think it does need a little bit more greening though. I need to wait for the shader to dry all the way, but the highlight will be Wild Rider Red. See if I can actually highlight these grills without a catch this time. Oh boy. Alright, gonna have to fix that. Oh, let me make sure this is a... Oh yeah, no, we're good. That's non-copyright vid. We're good. Alright, carrying on. Hmm. I keep hitting the eye. Gonna end up having to repaint the whole thing. It's fine, it's fine. It's not like I'm short on time right now. Yeah, I don't know what it is. That eye in particular just kept wanting to get hit. Alright, let's see if we can fix it. Nope. I'm gonna have to repaint it. That's annoying. Put the green wash on it and hope the green wash doesn't make it look super different from the other one, but it settles. That needs a second to dry. So, I have an idea how to make them uniform again. I'm gonna take. What does this green look like again? Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna try Hexwraith Flame first. And I'm gonna try to use this as a shader. Because it's a deeper green. I'm gonna try to get right in the recesses around the islands itself. Okay. The wire here keeps grabbing up. Hold on one sec. Keep hitting the wire with my brush. I can't take it. Just keeps seeming like the left one's way bright, like bigger than, or the right one's bigger than the left one. That may actually be the case, considering that this guy is made a little lopsided to make up for the fact they, as usual, GW designs armor that clips into itself for some stupid reason. Alright. Sure. Alright, we'll just consider that done, let that dry. Okay, time to airbrush. We are almost done with this guy. We are very close to making the sergeant effectively look like this guy. This is where we're at now, and what we're going to do here is I'm going to pull the airbrush out, and we're going to dust the blade here, make it green, and then assemble the guy entirely because his head and backpack are also done now. And then do the OSL on him, and then he shall be finished. At that point, well, we have a little bit of green stuff to do on the bike chaplain that's up next, and after that, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I might call it night early, just because it's Friday night, stream's a little quiet. I mean, if that changes, then that won't be a reason later. I'm tired. About that simple. Let's move all this out of the way. Saddle line of fire. Oh, need to paint. This is all going to be with Vallejo Escorpina Green. for reference. There's probably still a bunch of, yeah, still a bunch of airbrush cleaner here. Okay, I don't think it's going to take a whole lot of paint to do this effect. Oh, I forgot how foul smelling that this specific paint does. The ink is like a sickly sweet. This is just gross and acidic. Alright. Okay, we already got a little bit of a glow effect on the white because white just picks up that so fast, but we'll have a more proper glow in a minute. First, we gotta assemble this guy. I guess right there was the correct angle. Let's see. Alright, well that's actually gonna be a pretty easy angle to pop glow on, and a little bit on the rock there. Nice. OSL always really sends it home when you can hit the terrain with it too. Let's get some glue on there. It's plenty of glue. Jeez. There we go. Now I can do the backpack. Which I'm going to just cut the end of the nib off here. Nice, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Not sure why there's so much wiggle room, but okay. There we go, the glue's drying now. I would not be surprised if that popped off later due to just general handling and I had to put more glue in there, but anyway, seems to be done for now. Alright, let's I need a little bit more paint in airbrush and then let's wrap this guy up. Hey Lexi, how you doing? Hope things are going better for you than last time you were around. Was that 2 days ago, I think? Something like that? Not sure if I went a little strong on this glow, but... let's see how it looks next to his buddies. Not really had a good feeling today. It's been rough. I am really sorry to hear that. That is not great. My condolences. Let's get you and the other one. Yeah, that all looks at it about right, actually. Oh, sweet. Bladeguard are done. Take a picture of these guys tomorrow, and it's pretty good. Thank you, Lexi. Welcome back, Venom. I almost thought of using the new command in regards to you. There might be a command Venom. Sorry, I'm playing Minecraft with niece. Oh yeah, in that case, by all means, play Minecraft with your niece. Jeez, your niece plays Minecraft. Go for it. Alright, so let me set up to do the next thing on the block, which isn't a whole lot more. Probably going to be a short stream. Alright, so we've got this chaplain on a bike, right? He needs a little green stuff leather tie thing for his Crozius because Crozius broke. So, I'm trying to decide how I want to angle all this. Oh, you know what? This is only going to take a few minutes. I'll clean my airbrush after. It's fine. Alright, where's my green stuff? I had it earlier when we were talking about it. Where did I toss it? There it is. Okay, so I don't need a lot of green stuff at all to do what I want to do here. Oh yeah, I want to cut out the middle because the middle is usually hardened. And just creates a lump in the middle of it, which I have no need for. So I guess we can zoom in a bit more here. Yeah, this is fine. So the idea is we mix it up so it's quite evenly green. We're gonna roll it out, kind of like dough, so it's, well, kind of like a noodle. We flatten it, trim the edges, and ta-da, we have like a strip of rectangular leather, like a strap. And we can, what am I trying to say? And we can apply it as we will from there. Man, I really can't talk today. The counter I really should have made before the stream should have been the flub counter. Instead of the skull tap. The flip counter would be at like 17 by now, while the skull tap one's only at 2. Alright. Let's make sure there's nothing of grit actually here. Okay, so we got our noodle. Now, grab this molding tool, and first I'm gonna scratch this clean. As you can see, I also use this for texture paint. I'm gonna wet it, and we're just gonna flatten this. The wetting the tool keeps it from sticking, so we're able to just slide it along like this. Yeah, more or less like that. And then there's the tricky bit when I have the camera here. Let me move you guys a little bit more bird's eye so I can get my giant head in there and see what I'm doing. There we go. And yeah, I probably should have wet the cutting board too. Let's hope it doesn't stretch here. I'll get more water. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I actually am getting to cut a little bit there. And what we can do is... yeah, that worked. Get the bits out of the way. And then we flip it over. We flat it again. Okay, well, it has some cuts in it, but for the most part, I think it's fine. Now, is it the right length we want? No idea. We are back having to switch computers, no worries. I should be here for a little while longer. I think. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Alright, now, how do we want this to look here? Probably want to get my fingers a bit wet here. Alright, so let's see. So we want... probably actually... you know what? Let's do this. Let's do... I didn't really think a lot about the exact design of the leather thing. I just thought about having a little leather tie thing here. So let's do this, you know, we'll just cross it over, like so, then over again. Probably should have put some glue there or something. You know what, I think these are a little long, so I'm gonna grab my clippers. Gonna wet them so they don't stick unnecessarily. I'm gonna clip it down here. There we go. Okay, so part of the issue that did not get close enough to the actual shaft when I looped it. So let's press it a little firmer. And come on. Not sure how I managed to slide right between the two wings just now, but alright, alright. Let's do this. Let's get a little bit of glue in there. Let's get some glue action happen. It's like it's too not sticky. Need some glue here to create an anchor point. What I need down here is I need this to be flat again. Okay, green stuff is in the glue. Alright, so actually, I know a lot that was out of frame, but I think... Oh, I have to cut some of these lines here. Actually, I'd use the needle side. Kind of pushing this all together. Alright. I am going to say that's good, and I will make it look more realistic on the painted end of things. When I apply paint, that will look a lot better. The downside, it's going to make it a lot harder to paint those leather buckles right there, but I will make do when the time comes. So, that now needs to cure. proper amount of curing time for green stuff is usually, you know, at least 12 hours. So, in reality, I will be priming this sometime over the weekend, and we'll be beginning this Monday. If that was not the case, then we would begin this guide tonight, as we've only done about half of our normal stream, but that's just kind of how it is. Now, it's quite quiet. Oh, I'm quite tired. And a very intense stream over the afternoon. Had a bunch of people in there. And, yeah, I'm pooped. So, I'm gonna call it here. As, you know, even if it was about making extra progress by prepping the Outriders, it's tedious and kind of boring to watch. So I may as well do that off camera anyway. So I'm going to run, and I will catch you guys Monday around 2 p.m. Eastern, as usual. Alright, so that's been basically Tabletop. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Do something fun. Have a good one.